Hi, pile one. If you chose this image of the woman with the leopard head wrap and the sunglasses on the couch, this is your reading. So I went ahead and pulled all of your cards already. And so we're going to get into exactly what people are starting to realize or see about you, basically. And the very first thing that I got from your reading when I was just even doing channel messages, pile one, is that you are a phoenix that has risen from the ashes. People can really tell and are starting to see that you're no longer a people pleaser and you're not playing with your time and your own energy. If this is starting to resonate with you, then this is already your pile. Pile number one, people are starting to really see about you that you're not playing with your time and they're not playing with your energy. We pulled the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. People are really starting to see that you are exactly who you say you are and that everything works out in your favor. People are starting to see that you have divine favor is the word. There's something about divine audience, but divine favor is the term I'm going to use. People are starting to see that you have divine favor and that literally everything that you're saying works out for you. And you are exactly who you say you are. People are starting to see that there are doors opening for you because we pulled so many aces in this reading. We pulled the Ace of Pentacles, we pulled the Ace of Wands, then we pulled the Ace of Pentacles and the Hoodoo deck again. So people are really starting to see that you are dedicated to your craft and you're dedicated to your career. You could have recently got a promotion or started a new business or started some type of business venture recently, especially because we have the Queen of Coins here too. People are really seeing that people are starting to see that you really are a boss, pile number one. And people are saying or seeing that you are a little, like you might have recently celebrated something, some type of career win or some type of manifestation that just recently came in. But people are starting to see that this could not be true or not, that you care more about your career than you do your love and romantic friendships, relationships, etc., etc. Especially because we have the Six of Cups here. When it comes to memories and the Nine of Knives, people are starting to see about you that underneath your career persona, people are starting to see little small breaks and little small breaks in your mask. I'm not saying it's a mask like you're not being yourself, but people are definitely starting to see that you do want love or you do crave love or you do want that type of love and support. People are starting to see, or some people are saying that the reason why you work so hard is because you have a scarcity mindset and you're trying to work your way out of a hole that hasn't even happened yet. People are starting to see about you that you're somebody that likes to ruminate with the Nine of Knives here and how you have a lot of social anxiety, not social anxiety, anxiety and worry of fear about the future and fear about your money. Some people are starting to see about you that you talk about your career and you talk about your finances a lot. That's what people are saying about you, and that you ruminate. People are starting to see whatever is going on is really taking off. But people are really starting to see and learn that you are changing in that way. Like people are seeing those people that already talked about you being a little career obsessed are people are starting to see you soften a bit. Because we have soothe your soul and it says be kind to yourself with pink opal. So Celestite, soothe your soul, and pink opal, be kind to yourself. People are starting to see you say positive things. You could be somebody that is hypercritical of yourself and hypercritical of other people. People are really starting to see that you are making an effort. You could be practicing affirmations, but people are really starting to see that you are trying to make an effort to be kinder, to be more supportive of yourself and of other people. Because we have the Temperance card here too with Father Sim. So people are seeing you balance things out within yourself. People are really starting to see about you that you do crave that balance in your life. Not only that, we have the surrender to receiving support and love card here. Yeah, people are saying that you do. People are seeing that you do want love, and they're starting to see you go about receiving love in a smart way, like doing things that are ensuring that you are going to get the love that you receive by showing up, by stating what you want, by stating what you need. People are really starting to see that. But there's a lot of people are seeing you uninterested in love, though. That's the thing. So some people, it could be close friends and family, things of that nature, are seeing you. Pile number one, they're seeing you change in small ways, but you have a lot of admirers that see you as somebody that is just genuinely uninterested and only interested in their career and making something else happen, making the next big thing happen. Some people are saying that being obsessed with your career or being obsessed with work, finances, getting ahead is kind of played out. And some people think that you are cheating in order to get to where you need to be. Pile number one. There are some people that feel as though they're seeing that you are not everything as on the surface is what it appears to be. Certain people think that, or seeing about you, that you walk a spiritual path and that you do dive and delve in different rituals, offerings, ceremonies, and things of that nature. That's what I'm saying. There's something, okay, there's an energy here about something seeping through, something pouring through and coming through the mask energy. Like you could have a really, really great poker face. Pile number one. People are really starting to see about you that you have a really great poker face. But people are seeing you as more bold and fearless. There's something here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. People are seeing you as more bold and fearless. And I'm also getting this energy with the uninterest card of you being celibate. You being celibate. You could be one of those people that are saying in your 20s, it's best to focus on yourself, or in your 30s, it's best to focus on yourself and invest all your time and your energy into yourself until you can find somebody or reflect what you want to the other person. So people are really seeing you embody that energy. People are really seeing you embody that energy, and that you're no longer a people pleaser. But there's something that people are seeing, that there's something that's from the past that you had healed from, pile number one. But they're also seeing that it hasn't fully healed. There's something about a mask here. There's something about a mask that I really want to get to the bottom of, Spirit. Help me understand, what are people seeing about pile number one in this mask that they have on? Especially because you have the shades. So there's something that is hidden, because I'm having a hard time getting to the depth. You guys could practice glamour magic or be doing some type of allure, affirmation, beauty affirmation, or some beauty magic, something. Because even when I look at the photo of this woman, she's in black, she has her shades on. It looks like it could be Rihanna in a way, or Halle Berry. It could be one of those women. I don't think it is, but she looks seductive, she looks elusive, and she looks like she can slip in and out of things really easily. Like I'm getting James Bond or Catwoman. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. So this is kind of like an old Hollywood glamour, driving with the top back energy, like I've just been freed from something. So I'm getting that energy of people seeing you be freed from something and rising from the ashes, but you are hiding something from your past. There is a mask here going on. It took me a minute to really get into the energy of this reading, but now that we are here, there is a mask element and something that is being hidden. And people are seeing that you are hiding something, pile number one. People are seeing that you are hiding something, but they don't know what. What do people think pile number one is hiding? We have the Free Man and the Seven of Coins. The Free Man and the Seven of Coins. I'm really getting this energy of people see you working on something in secret. People are seeing you work on something in secret and take this leap of faith in a direction. And that's the thing. They know something is going to take off. With all this, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, of you getting inspiration, people are seeing you working on something behind the scenes. Like you're just saying, oh yeah, I'm busy. Or, oh yeah, I can't hang. Oh yeah, I can't make it. Or I got to leave early. People are seeing all of these things and they're wondering what is going on behind the curtain. People are really, really wondering, pile number one, what is going on behind the curtain? And that's what I'm saying. There's a mess. They see you, pile number one. People really see you. So you might need to be a little bit more, if you're trying to hide from people, you might need to be a little bit more inconspicuous and, you know, even be a little bit more secretive, because at the end of the day, why do people need to be in your business? But whatever it is that you're working on, pile number one, you are going to be successful at it, incredibly successful, because even as I speak, I hear like vaults opening. Like, you know, when you hear the, in those movies when they turn the vault and it clicks and everything, I'm hearing that click with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns and the wheel is turning in your favor. And people see that the wheel is constantly turning in your favor. And they're scared in a way. That's why this like eerie mask energy of you being who you say you are, but not being who you say you are. Because it's like with this Wheel of Fortune, if they already see on the surface what is a success, they're intrigued, but they also know that when you've been dipping off late or leaving early and coming in late or whatever it is that you're doing, that time is being spent somewhere. So people see you spending time and doing things other than the things that you're saying that you're doing. Okay? And they're super, super curious about this. They're super, super curious about this. I'm getting the energy with this pile of like, I could be my best. I am my own art project, or I am the best project that I've ever worked on. I'm my greatest goal. I'm my biggest blessing. I am my biggest lesson. I'm getting this very selfish, self-involved, I am my own muse energy from you, pile number one. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, I'm getting that. And I'm getting a strong desire to succeed. And I know that it is going to happen for you, pile number one. But I encourage you again to be kind to yourself. Like the card said, to soothe your soul. Find something outside of yourself that's not related to your career. Find something out, like this could even be at work. Because with the Three of Cups, there's been an accomplishment of something, a celebration. These are the first cards that came out. That's how you know this shit is crazy. It was the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. This is nothing. This screams success. That's all that this screams. This screams success. That doors are opening for you and that you're going to be celebrating the birth of a new project or gaining new inspiration. And this new inspiration is going to be taking you down the path that you know you need to be on. So people are seeing that, and people are kind of seeing that you are meant to be somebody in this lifetime. Pile number one. People are definitely seeing that you are meant to be somebody in this lifetime. They're seeing you as more bold, more fearless, and more courageous than you've ever been. Okay? So that is what I'm getting from your reading, pile number one. If this resonated with you, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Love you guys so much. Peace. Hi, pile two. If you chose this image of a girl in a fur coat, I think in the bathtub smoking a cigarette, this is your reading. I went ahead and I shuffled all your cards and I laid everything out. And pile number two, people are realizing that you really are not to be played with or messed with. I'm sorry, like after I kind of did your reading, I'm sinking into your energy, and there's a slight unsettling feeling. Because when we get into the tarot cards first, right, there's a very slight unsettling feeling. So I'm like, number one, pile number two, who are you? Like, if you are some type of big power boss, celebrity, artist, master builder, you have a master life path number, or your life path number 11, 9 or 11, or something prominent, or you might have be a Scorpio or have Jessia Nakshatra somewhere. Because this energy, as I'm sinking into it, like, I was really gagged pulling these cards. I'm really super duper gagged. Okay, so the first cards that we pulled, pile number 2, we pulled the 7 of Pentacles, Justice, and we pulled the 9 of Cups. It's like people are realizing that it's not even that you're going, people are realizing that you're going to see something through to the end. It's like you hold this belief that you deserve to have a certain level of comfort, that you deserve to have a certain level of luxury, that you deserve to have a roof. Like, it's past that. It's like people people know that you know that we all deserve that, but people are realizing that you really do believe that, and that you hold yourself to a high standard when it comes to the quality of living that you're living. Because we have the 9 of Cups here, which comes down to abundance, and it's like you are willing to delegate with the Justice card what is and is not working for you within your own personal life. People are really sensing that, and you're really fair. There's something about cutting people off, not giving people second chances. But with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like people are realizing that you are growing something, that behind the scenes you are growing something. Because below here, we pulled the Ancestors card, the 7 of Sticks, and we have the 9 of Coins. Interesting how we have 2 9s lined up together, which adds up to 18, which equals 9 again. And 9 is the last number before completion, before we get to 10. Life path 9, or the last number on the sun. And I believe 9 represents evolution. So people are really seeing that you are evolving into who you say you are, but they're also realizing that you have this, it's like you're incredibly spiritually protected with the Ancestors card here, because Ancestors rules death, right? The Ancestors card is death. And it's like, we could sit here and we can interpret this in the generic way of, oh, part of your consciousness is dying, or part of you is dying, or something is going to end, or you need to welcome in change. I'm not getting this energy that you need to welcome in change, because I feel like change is something that you welcome in all the time. Like, you leave the door unlocked and the windows open for change to come into your life. I get that energy for you, pile number 2. You're always welcoming change in your life. But really what I'm getting is that you walk alongside death, that you walk besides death, that you might be, people are realizing that you force endings, and that you force things to end so you can bring new experiences in, that you understand the laws of alchemy is what people are realizing about you, that you really understand the laws of alchemy. We have the 7 of Sticks, which is the 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Coins here. With the 7 of Sticks and the 7 of Pentacles, the double 7s leading up to 14 and 5, which is coming back to that. When I think of 5 of anything, 5 is loss. Because 5 of Pentacles, I think of loss. So the 7 of Sticks and the 7 of Pentacles is that never giving up. And people are realizing that that level of delusion that you have is going to work out, because the universe doesn't understand logic. None of this is logical at all. So with the 7 of Sticks, it's like, you see, he's fighting off and waiting off all adversity. And when I look at this card, anytime I see this card, I always see this as opposition, being opposition in the mental, the physical, the spiritual, but also in your external world, like haters and people and things of that nature. But people are really realizing about you that you are sticking to your word, and you are going to do exactly, I'm hearing bag lady, but it's just like, you know that song, you probably love that song. People are realizing that you flung them bags down. Like, there are no more bags that you're carrying around. If they are, it's light bags. because you understand that the journey in front of you, that the journey ahead of you is not a joke or a game, and that you're not to be played with. And with the 9 of Coins too, people are also not assuming, but they're realizing about you. I'm sorry if I switched up the 2, if I've been saying assuming and realizing. If I've been saying that. I might have done pile 1, what do people are assuming? It doesn't matter. If you're drawn to pile 1, it does not matter. But, well, it does, but it doesn't. But with the 9 of Coins, people are really realizing that, like, this abundance is not, because, like, we have the emotional abundance, and we have the physical abundance, and we have the 7, like, in all areas with all the elements, we're kind of balanced here, or we're leading up to balance. So it's like, people are realizing about you that you are really working on yourself, and that you are your own art project here. But let's get into some of these oracle cards here. So I was talking about that protection that you, oh my God, I didn't even see these 2 cards. Oh, people are, I was talking about your ability to alchemize situations and energies, because we have the 8 of Sticks right here. The 8 of Sticks on my left-hand side, which lets me know that something is, on the left-hand side, something is really moving fast in the spiritual realm for you, in the spiritual world, because you have to understand that in spirit time, that this time doesn't exist. The time that we go by, 30 minutes is not 30 minutes there. 30 minutes here could be like 5-6 hours there. You see what I'm saying? But there's something that has rapidly occurred in the spiritual world, something that maybe your ancestors have done for you while you were sleeping, or while you were praying, or while you were healing, or while you were tending to your own wounds and doing what you were supposed to do. Your ancestors and your spirit guides were doing things on their end. And there's an energy, because we have 8 of Sticks on this side, and then we have 6 of Sticks on the opposite side. On the opposite side, on my right-hand side. And when 6 of Sticks leads to success, it's a success, it's a victory. So what people are realizing about you is that no matter what you do, you don't see yourself as victorious, and that your spirit guides want you to work on that. You don't see yourself as victorious. And there's something about people are realizing, like, there are some people that are trying to break through this armor, this protection, this protective wall that you have put up, whether you put up or your spirit guides and your ancestors and your angels put up, or something. There is a moat, a wall around you. But let's get into some of these oracle cards. Let's get into some of these oracle cards. So we have Queen rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up in the spotlight. So you are rapidly transforming. People are realizing that about you, but there's something about you not even realizing your own potential, or the same way, like, people are saying that you don't realize your own accomplishments, or you're not, I don't want to use the word accepting, but you don't acknowledge the things that you've done so far. People are really realizing that you really are unbothered. I'm getting strong Scorpio vibes here. That you really, really are unbothered when it comes to damn near everything. That's really what I'm getting. Jackpot. It says winning money, getting inheritance, rich, unexpected money. We have dodging bullets. See, block negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. So when you see all this, these people can't get to you. All them sticks trying to get at you, they can't get to you. They can't do that. Why? Because you're protected by what? Your ancestors. People are really realizing that nothing can get to you, and that's why you're unbothered. People are realizing that you know that. People are realizing that you know that. Clout hungry. It says anything, does anything, makes shit up. They're dramatic. And then fake social media accounts to spy. That's interesting. Fake social media accounts to spy. People are realizing that they can get clout up off your name. Oh yeah. Oh my God. People are realizing that they can get. Be careful now. Be careful who you befriend and who you fall out with and what you tell people. I hate that this has to be told to anybody, but people will really use you for a come up. So people are realizing that they can get clout off your name. That they can become somebody off your name, that they can use your name and get them into certain spaces or into certain events, into certain anything that people can, that your name has currency. That's really what I'm getting at. People are realizing that your name has currency here, pile number 2. That your name is very, very expensive. So it says surrender to passion and surrender comparisons to other people. People are realizing that you are your own dream girl or dream boy, and that you surrendered to your life and you surrendered to your own personal passion, and that you're no longer looking outside of yourself. Because that's why people are saying you're so unbothered. You're no longer going outside for external validation, and you're just really, really living in your own authentic power. If you are femme and you're watching this and it's just like you are doing all the things that you need to be doing, and literally at work that everything is like on its way and shit. So yeah, people are just realizing that you're that girl, and there's a lot of people that really want to be your friend here. Pile number 2. You might not realize it. It says, yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. So there's a protective field, a protective bubble around you, and people cannot get to you. Communication is key. Something's going on here something's really, really going on here. You and your loved ones are safe, and communication is key. People are realize you're going to communicate when you have a problem, or you're going to communicate this confidence or this knowing about yourself. There is something here because it says confidence is key to your success. People are realizing that, maybe people are realizing that you're confident, that you're more confident than you let on. People are realizing that it might be hard to communicate with you. People are realizing that it might be hard to communicate with you. Let's just shake up this astro dice real quick and see what's going on. What are people realizing about my pile number 2 spirit? Pile number 2. Let me know what people are realizing about my pile number 2. Pile number 2 spirit. Let me know what people are realizing about my pile number 2. Damn, you could have Saturn and Aries in the 12th house. It's crazy. Hold on now. Let me put this way. Sorry, I got a notification, so I was looking. The Saturn and Aries in the 12th house. There is a certain power struggle that people are realizing that you have internal power struggles here. Pile number 2. People are realizing that you have internal power struggles, and some things that, and there's a level of, people can sense that maybe you're grieving over something. Maybe you're grieving over a certain loss. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But I think the window closed, pile 2. That's all that I have for your reading. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Like this video. Why? Because that helps my channel grow, of course. And I'm sending you so much love, everybody. Please stay safe out there. Peace. Pile number 3. I just pulled your cards and everything, and I just want to say you are messy, 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 pile number 3. Because I was getting a lot of different energy, but I'm gonna start off by saying this because I'm getting strong Cancerian vibes from you. I'm getting like housewife type vibes, trad wife, somebody that is really likes to be taken care of. Whether you're male or female, you're somebody that really likes to be taken care of. And you're somebody that is a homebody. Like when I started pulling your cards, I'm getting homebody vibes. I'm getting Taurian, Cancer, like I just want to be at home and chill type shit. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting from you. And then we pulled the Hermit. And then we pulled the Five of Swords in reverse. And I was like, yes, this is my very, very Cancerian, watery, down to earth, pacifist loving group right here. Like, this is that pile. And I kept getting deeper into your energy. And I just want to know, because the type of vibes that I'm getting is like somebody here is dealing with some type of heartbreak. And I think so far you're the only pile. When I was pulling on you, it was an assumption, but it was also like I got a really nasty, like sharp tongue energy of people low-key gossiping about you because of some type of romantic relationship. Or I'm really getting baby mama drama, BD, this, that, da-da-da-da-da. Because these cards are really, 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 really crazy. These cards are really crazy. So if this is sounding like you so far, you know, keep watching. But pile number 3, people are really assuming about you that you really do go home after every event. You go home after every function. You're in bed, tucked in. You might be a dog mom. You might love pets here. But you really fuck with your own energy more than you fuck with external energy. And you hate conflict. You hate any type of disputes. And that's one of the reasons why you do keep to yourself. You could be 26 years old or you could be 36 years old. Those are the numbers that I'm getting in my head. But then we also have the 10 of Wands in reverse. And that's why I said traditional wife, housewife. You like to be taken care of. Because there's something about this energy. I'm not saying that you don't know how to work or you don't work hard. But people are assuming about you that you don't want a traditional job, that you feel as though you're not built to work the 9 to 5. And people are assuming, and it might be a right assumption. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is so funny right after it, because it's just like, where do you think money is going to come from? Yeah, people assume, there's a level of like, people are assuming that you are the type of man or woman that is going to be a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home husband, and that you're going to have someone provide for them. And that's the energy that I'm getting from you, pile number 3. And people are also assuming if this is heavy on the love, because I'm like, somebody that you were in a relationship with in the past is talking about your father issues, or like it's like dad, daughter, because we have the Father of Baskets in reverse, right? We have the Father of Baskets in reverse, and then we have the Daughter of Cups. Whoever you're messing with could be triggering your father issues. And you feeling as though like you just seeing patterns and ways in which your own father wasn't there for you, and the person that you're dealing with now isn't there for you. But the thing is, like, people are assuming that you're not as sensitive as you let on. Like, people are really assuming that you aren't as sensitive, and that some of the things that you talk about aren't really that big of a deal for you. But people are also like, there's this energy of grief that I'm getting in your energy, pile number 3, because we have the 3 of Swords. Like, people are assuming, like, if people are seeing you places, people see you and you show up places and shit, and they see that you're tired, they see that you're worn out, they see that you just don't look your usual self. People are really assuming that this relationship is wearing you down. Or you could have got out of a relationship, and people are now assuming that if you look the opposite, that the reason why you do is because you left that relationship. Because we have reflecting. So I really feel as though people are assuming that you are somebody that takes a lot of time to self-reflect over their own lives, and somebody that reflects over the lives of others, especially if you've had connections with those people. People are seeing you as that. Or people are assuming that about you, or realizing about that. Oh my God. As an assumption, a realization. My bad, y'all. It's one of the two. It's both. Porquenos los dos. It's both. But people are realizing that about you, that you really do meditate and take the time to reflect and think about what you're about to say next. With the Black Hermit, that's the Magician card. don't know why I heard sober up. People are realizing that you need to sober up. I don't know what that was about. Because even with the 3 of Knives, we have all these bottles and stuff like that in the tree. So it's making me think with someone's depression or someone's grieving or something like this. Because I am getting the energy of somebody like grieving a relationship. And because I pulled all these cards here. These are your oracle cards, right? And that's why I'm like, what's going on in this energy? And I'm kind of getting hot, like heated. So we have blocking. We have ignoring. Then we have creativity, somebody stealing your ideas. And then we have thief, rob, lost, left, emotional. So somebody could be realizing that you broke their heart, or people are realizing about you that you were heartbroken about something. And then we have ain't shit. So it's like, what? People, no. People are realizing, somebody realized that you are catching on. People are realizing that you are sharper than you think you are. People are realizing that you are smarter than you show yourself to be, because you caught on to something here. And now it's kind of like you're licking your wounds. You're licking your wounds about what had happened. We have Aunt Caroline, which is the world card, on the left hand. So that's letting me know, damn, I don't know, where have you been? It's like something is missing. It's like a where have you been energy. People could be realizing about you that someone really did take your time, your energy, and blocked you from doing something in your life. I hate that for you, pile number 3. I hope this don't sound like I'm telling a story, a fable, or a tale, because it's going to resonate for somebody in this pile. Let's get into some of these other oracle cards here. So it says, yeah, surrender the idea you can fix somebody. So it said it's time for a relationship to shift. If it doesn't work to try to fix someone, move on. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Yes. So it's like you giving up on somebody, but I am getting you are like, it's motherly type vibes. Surrender to setting limits. You can only fix somebody so much, or there's only so much you can do. So people are really realizing that you are setting limits, and the person is that person that you are setting limits on. The person is the person you're setting limits on. Surrender defensiveness and surrender the need to be right. Even though this card is not here, surrender that defensiveness and that need to be right, because there's no need to argue with somebody that ain't shit, that doesn't have anything to offer you, or who is committed to seeing you in a certain light. Just let that go. It says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. It says surrender to spirit here. And I'm getting surrender to spirit because of this grieving energy, that you have been carrying with you, because of this sadness. So people are realizing you might have reconnected with God. You might have reconnected with your faith, with your spirituality. And people are realizing that about you. People are realizing that you have reconnected, and maybe that is why you're staying home. People don't see you out as much. Maybe that is what it is. That's a good thing. Congratulations to you, pile number 3, if that is the case. It says your commitment is being tested here. First quarter moon. It says nothing good will come of this situation. Void of course moon. And it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So people are realizing that you are taking action again on your life. It might be short, small strides, but it's better than not moving at all. So slow motion is better than no motion. Pile number 3, or people are realizing that that's a mantra that you are embodying. Slow motion is better than no motion. People are really realizing that about you, pile number 3. People are realizing that it's going to take a lot to get you and keep you. People are realizing it's going to take a lot to get you stuck, or to get you sprung. And somebody thought that they could do something that they weren't able to do. What is this? Let's roll some of these dice and see what's going on. Last messages for my pile number 3 spirit. Last messages for pile number 3. And we got the moon. What did I say? That Cancerian energy. You know, it's so crazy because I was just talking about in my head when I was channeling just a little bit. I was talking about sisters and something about a sister in a relationship and something of that nature. And then we pulled third house, which rules siblings and stuff. So you could have a Virgo moon. You could have a moon in Virgo here. You could have moon in Virgo. And you can just be seeing everything that's wrong with your life right now. But what's the third house for? Moon in Virgo, third house. What's the third house of communication? Third house of communication and picture, big picture ideas. So Virgo and Gemini is like, not sister signs, but shared rulership. Mercury ruling both Gemini and Virgo. So you could need to, number one, you could need to talk to your family member, your sister or something, about something, an emotional matter of the heart. Or people are realizing that maybe you had a friend that you used to go to a lot and people are realizing that you don't go to her anymore. Or they are realizing, that person is realizing that about you. But those are all the messages that I'm getting for you. Pile number 3. I'm gonna pull one last oracle card for you and close your reading out officially. Speak your truth, communication. Maybe you need to talk about how you feel. People are realizing that you actually really need to talk about how you feel. Because with the Virgo in the third house, ruling communication, that's all communication. So you need to speak your truth. Maybe this is a crystal that you could use. But people are realizing about you that you need to speak your truth and that you actually have a lot of shit to get off your chest. Pile number 3. So, yes, that is all that I have from you guys. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and drop a comment down below. Like this video. Why? Because it helps my channel grow, of course, and it just means the absolute world to me. And I love you guys so much. Peace. Hi, pile number 4. Welcome back to my channel. It's your spiritual sisters, Chomi Melissa. I was gonna say my old handle, Celestial Self. But let's get into your reading on what people are realizing about you. So your energy is a lot different than the first 3 piles that I had read for. Number 1, it's a new day, obviously. When I'm playing music, my dog is panting. I feel like in your energy on a regular basis, pile number 4, there's a lot going on. Because the energy that I'm picking up from you is that you could be a business owner. You could have started your own business here. You could be an influencer or something dealing with social media. There's an energy here. But people are realizing about you that you're not playing games anymore when it comes to your own happiness. You could be a Cancer. I'm getting strong Cancerian energy here because of the Chariot card that I pulled. I'm sorry, my dog is eating. She can get real loud. But she can get real loud. But there's like, people are realizing that you have come out of a fog when it comes to a certain situation. Now the energy for some people, remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. But for some people here, you ended a relationship. I'm really getting the ending of a relationship and you realizing that somebody is not good for you and they don't have your best interest in heart. And people are realizing that you finally realize that and that they can see that in your energy. Because now you're locked in, you're focused, you're back focused on yourself and you're back focused on the things that you need to do. So let's get into these tarot cards real quick. Will you surrender? Okay. Let me get into the tarot cards first before I get into all of the oracle cards. I already pre-shuffled everything and laid everything all out just to make the reading easier for me these days. Because sometimes shuffling can be a lot on camera and I just feel like it takes up a lot of time. But y'all know me. If you've been here before, you know I shuffle. Everything is real over here. We don't do any of that fake stuff. Okay. So let me get into these cards. So we pulled the Chariot, Judgment, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Strength card, and 6 of Cups. That's what I was saying. It's a relationship. Like people are realizing that you finally have the strength to walk away from the connection, or you're finally finding the strength after leaving a toxic connection to put yourself back out there again. Because, so when I see the Chariot with the Judgment, it's like you're moving towards something with utmost clarity. Like you're reconnected with your higher self, and your higher self is guiding you towards either more financial stability, because for somebody here, you are a business owner. So it's like this toxic relationship that you were in had really clouded your judgment and clouded your vision. And people are realizing that you're back outside and you're free. You're not doing those things anymore. And that you're coming into divine union with yourself. That you're having the strength to look at yourself in the mirror. You're having the strength to heal. And you're having the strength to remember who you are. There's something about good times, what the good times. Whoever this person is, they definitely will, number one, they want to be back in your life. Like, it could be this person that you have broke things off with that is finally realizing that you really moved on. Because when I get these T cards, we have happiness hater, we have creeping, and we have bad reputation. So it's like somebody was really no good, not shit, rotten, dirty, toxic, and they were leeching onto your energy because you have this light in you, especially because it's like this energy of like, you're too busy winning. You're the one that's too busy winning, and this person was not. And so in the past, whoever this person is in the past, this person had realized, like, this is energy of you being maybe a bit gullible or just naive, because I get Cancer energy from you. So you could just be super loving and super caring, really rooted in your heart chakra, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people take kindness as weakness. There's nothing wrong with that. People who are incredibly kind are not naive. We have all just been through so many different things that makes us want to be soft with other people and to have other people be soft with ourselves, and we all deserve those types of things. Am I right? Like, come on now. So yeah, too busy winning, and then we have hustling. And I also have this energy of bankruptcy. Bankruptcy, this person could be broke, or this person could have caused you to be bankrupt. And so people are realizing that you are getting your finances back together, back in order after the devastation that this person have put you through. Pile number 4. But it's just like, I'm back outside. That made me mad, huh? You know that song by Anicia? I'm back outside. That's the energy that I'm getting right now. It's like, I'm back outside. Ooh, it's right. Ooh. Oh my God. Shh. Oh my God, that just scared me. That really frightened me. Because I heard people talking, I heard the rain. I was like, oh my God, it's raining. My dog. Is it because of the thunder, Mama? This person that you left, you could be scared of, or there's something, because that just scared me. Like deep down to my core. I just was not expecting that. So maybe for a lot of people, this change was unexpected from you. People maybe never ever thought you were going to see the light of day, because we have 7 of baskets here. And 7 of baskets is a 7 of cups, which is leading to confusion, things, you making things more than what they are, you trying to see something that's just not there. That's what I'm saying. People are realizing that you got your head out them clouds and that your feet are grounded in reality now. And now you're free to move how you want to move. Yeah, with the 9 of knives. People are realizing not even that you've healed from heartbreak. People are finally realizing how disruptive that relationship or whatever this connection was. And it's not a connection, maybe you're in the wrong pile, but people are now realizing how devastating this connection was and how much of an impact this had on you. Maybe this person constantly put you down or really wielded their words as a sword to hurt you, which is so disgusting and so nasty and so cruel. So pile number 1, There might be a message in pile number 1 for you. But pile number 4, you are worthy. You are a blessing. You are worthy and you are a blessing to everybody in this life, including me. And I'm so honored to be reading for you. And I want you to know that you are loved. If nobody ever told you that they loved you today, if no one told you that they loved you in the past 24 hours, I absolutely love you. And I adore you and I'm proud of you. Making changes is not easy, okay? I know people make it seem like it's easy. It's simple math to make a change in your life. But it's so much that goes on internally, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So being able to cut a cord from a relationship, a job, any type of connection, anything that's not serving you anymore is a huge win and a huge accomplishment. And you absolutely need to celebrate yourself and start to really push back on some of the negative things that this person had told you. Because for some of y'all, you might have internalized it, and maybe people are realizing that you internalized it because who you were before the relationship, during the relationship, and now, like there's an energy of people realizing that you don't know how beautiful you are or you don't know how worthy you are. So some people might be realizing that you might have some low self-esteem, pile number 4, and there's nothing wrong with that. People love to use that as an insult. Oh, you have low self. We all have low self-esteem. We're all insecure about something, and the first step is always realizing it and admitting it and working on it. We're human. We're flawed. If you don't have low self-esteem, you're probably a narcissist or just a liar, because like, come on now, we're hit with so many different images of who we should be, or you know, how we should act, or this or that, or how we should look, or where we should be by a certain age. So it's like it's normal and it's natural and it's human to feel insecure and have moments of low self-esteem, but it becomes a problem when we stay there and we live in that low self-esteem, because then nothing good can come, and we're only going to be attracting nasty, negative bums that don't even really deserve us. So my pile number 4, you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy. But people are realizing like it really did take a mental toll on you. Like, I know I'm getting cult vibes, baby. You are free. You escaped, okay? You escaped. You are free now. Yeah, 3 of baskets, celebration, and 8 of sticks. People are realizing that your blessings come in fast for you. Maybe this is just your karma. You could be a Cancer, you could be a Capricorn, like I said. Maybe you have some strong Saturn vibes to you, because your karma comes in. Like, karma always has its kiss for your enemies. You don't even need to take up arms for like, karma always spins the block on your enemies. So people are really realizing that you are highly favored and that your blessings come in. Like, people are realizing, like, if you talk about something and the next couple days, or maybe like a week or so, something happens and you get exactly what you're looking for. Like, I remember for me, this one time, I was talking about how much I want a juicer. And I was like, oh my God, I want this juicer, I want this juicer, I want this juicer, I want this juicer. The juicer is so expensive. I cannot afford this juicer at all. And right now, I don't have the same source of income that I once had before. And so I live in a really nice neighborhood. I'm so blessed and so thankful to be living in the neighborhood that I live in. God bless. And college kids move in and out all the time. And one college kid left a really nice juicer outside. And I was walking with my dog and I found the juicer and I got the juicer. And now I juice almost every week. And I'm so grateful. Yes, the juicer is clean. And yes, it's a good juicer. Like, I saw the boy put it down and I just picked it up. That's the type of neighborhood I live in. We all leave stuff out on the street. So yeah, just like how you cooked this boy, whoever, male, female, masculine, feminine, non-binary, they, them, whoever this person was that was toxic, you kicked them to the curb on the street, left them where they belong, because no tea, no shade, they're trash. So yeah, people are seeing you, people are realizing more so that you are, not necessarily in your villain era, but you are, I'm hearing God, glory, and graciousness, or goodness. Glamour, goodness, and graciousness, all glory to God, praise be. People are realizing that you are more spiritual or religious than you show off, or people are realizing that you are getting back into your faith. You might be getting back into your personal faith, which is very beautiful. Connect with whatever it is that you believe in. Whatever it is that you believe in, you deserve to have a connection with that. I'm going to pull these last oracle cards. Well, I already pulled them, but I'm going to show you them. And then we're going to close out your reading. pile number 4. I really hope this resonated. If it did resonate, go ahead and click that like for me, please. Why? Because that's my channel grow, of course. You know, I've been doing this for some time. And I'm trying to get back into it just because I like to chat on camera and read these cards and stuff like that. But life has been so busy, but it's not going to be busy no more. But let me get into these final cards for you, my love. Where is this? What am I looking for? Wait, hold on. What am I really looking for? Oh, here it is. No, it's not. That is not it. Yes, it is. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Like, people are really realizing that you're coming out of a state of confusion. Like, I'm getting levels of Stockholm syndrome because even before when I was doing this reading, I had a level of confusion when I was asking the questions, and now I'm looking, I'm like, what am I doing? What am I going? What's going on? So people are realizing that you're back on your path. Okay. Oh. Surrender to the magic of who you really are. Like I said, you are beautiful, my pie. You are beautiful. Pile number 4. So maybe in this relationship or this connection, this person didn't really listen to you, or you didn't feel comfortable expressing yourself. I'm getting that energy, and people are realizing that you feel more comfortable expressing yourself now. You feel more comfortable with your self-expression in all aspects of your, yeah. This person was like background noise. And it's like you just wanted to get them out of your head. Surrender to what is. Pile number 4. So people are realizing about you that you are more relaxed. People are realizing that you are way more relaxed than you've ever been. It says work through your fears. So you might have a fear of being alone. And so you might have bouts and periods where you want to go back to somebody, but I have surrendered the idea that you can fix somebody, because it's not happening. Like, this person's not going to change. And not only that, she's so nosy. Not only that, but nothing will come of the situation. I'm not playing. These are cards that I shuffled and pulled pre-readings, but this is really how the cookie is crumbling. So it's like people are realizing, that's not even people are realizing, Spirit wants me to let you know that nothing good is going to come from this situation if you go back to this person. And Spirit wants me to let you know, and people are realizing that you are protecting your energy, you're protecting your peace at all costs. I think I said that earlier, but that also that you're taking more pleasure in the things that you do. You're taking more pleasure in the way that you adorn yourself. You're taking more pleasure in how you do your hair. All of these little things, people are really noticing that you're taking real pleasure in those things, okay? So that is the reading for you, pile number 4. I really pray that it resonated with you, and if it did, go ahead and hit the like button and drop a comment down below. Why? Because it helps my channel grow, of course, and it just means the world to me. It lets me know that these readings resonate with you, and it gives me feedback on what you guys would like to see from me, or if you guys even want to see me at all. So yeah, okay, I hope you guys all have a good night. It is 11:11 on the clock right now. Make a wish. Mwah. Peace.